So before we start, I was having some audio issues, so I needed to go back to this setup. So I'm going to be facing my audience that way, and I hope that's okay. I hope that's not a problem. If it is, we can try this again, but this is what I have right now. I'm very sorry about that. So my name is Michael Zamoyski, and my password for today is purple. All right. Science is the solution to fight disease and save lives. This is the motto for the Nutritional Research Foundation, a nonprofit organization that supports, encourages, and promotes clinical research to evaluate the impact of nutrient-dense, plant-rich diets and related nutritional interventions on chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, cancer, and autoimmune disorders. The importance to longevity is found in two different ways: genetics and lifestyle. One you have no control over and is merely the luck of the draw, and the other is something that is in your control as soon as you take the reins of your life from your parents. Um, for some, that control comes quickly. For some, a little later in life, and for some, it just never comes at all. For us to do, for us that do have the control in our lives over our lifestyles, we have an understanding about the need, excuse me, for proper nutrition in all aspects of our health, from the physical to the mental. Eating better, quote unquote, and to eat well, quote unquote, is what keeps us healthy and sane. The need for clinical research is an important aspect in showing people the importance that nutrition plays in their lives. You typically cannot tell a person with diabetes to eat better and expect a great result. You have to tell them how to eat better and what that means for them. Don't just have them oatmeal for breakfast with a banana, milk, and some orange juice for breakfast with honey on top. Maybe that can be somewhat healthy to a person that's disease free, but it'll be poison for somebody with type 2 diabetes. And the why is as important as the how in most cases. Sure, you can state studies show, but what do studies show? And how do we get them into the hands of the people in a way that makes sense to them and strives for change? This is where the Nutritional Research Foundation comes in. It's time we start giving people the information that they need to control what they can control and prevent the types of diseases that pop up due to bad lifestyle choices. So, what is the Nutritional Research Foundation and what it actually does? What it actually does. The research is, the research is funded through donations to the Furman Longevity Society membership, named after the president of the foundation, and through government grants also. The foundation recognizes the donors that give the most and the most consistently as well. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDCP, estimates that 86 million people, or 1 out of 3 Americans, a little bit more now, adults have pre-diabetes or diabetes. Yet only 1 out of those 10 people are even aware of that health is in jeopardy through diabetes. In a study published by the foundation, 9 out of 10 diabetics became non-diabetic within 8 months through the use of one of their diet plans. Currently, a 3-year trial comparing this diet to the traditional diet set up by the USDA Diabetics Association to see which one controls diabetes and possibly cures it, is underway right now. The foundation chooses their research to see a populace that can get the most benefit from a certain change. They currently are looking for 10,000 women to participate in a study to document the benefits of a nutrient-dense, plant-rich diet. That's basically their calling card right there, specifically created to maximally protect against cancer. They want to maximize the effectiveness rather than provide too narrow a thought that may benefit only a small percentage of the population. Some previous research included the adequacy of essential fatty acids in a vegan diet, which studied the impact of EPA and DHA on the vegans, and how a supplement could help provide, whether it was harmful or whether it was positive. And what the study found was that it improved cardiovascular parameters along with the nutrient-dense diet of a vegan. Um, the foundation started small and they're going big. The foundation publishes all their research in peer-reviewed journals and has all the information up and available on their website as well. It is easy to locate and peer-reviewed. Very important. Sometimes information from these sorts of studies are hard to come by, but for the Nutritional Research Foundation, They don't want that to be the case. They want it to be very open and easy to find by the public. How this can benefit humanity. We all benefit from such studies, and everyone knows someone who has been afflicted with these kind of diseases. We can take my mom, for instance. She has rheumatoid arthritis, and her walking can be described as kind of wobbly. She just cannot walk like she used to even 10 years ago. And she has had many surgeries since she's had this issue. What no one talked to her about ever was or over the last 100 years is diet and lifestyle and prevention. Not that this thing could have been prevented, but it could have been altered, and she could be benefiting now from eating healthier and drinking less. And now here we all are. As mentioned, the benefits of the foundation are for everyone. What started as a small study on vegans and omega-3 has expanded to research on whole populations in the prevention of cardiovascular issues, and an entire gender study that's currently underway, or at least looking to be underway. According to the National Institute of Cancer, annually 600,000 people in the U.S. die from cancer, and most of these cancers are lifestyle plays an important factor in such death. Cancer also affects the entire planet as is one of the leading causes of death worldwide. The Agency for Healthcare Research and Quality estimates that the U.S. spends about $80 billion a year on the treatment of cancer, with the number rising every year. The number rises due to several factors, including earlier detection and people living longer with treatment, but definitely costs the U.S. a lot of money as well. In conclusion, we have seen how important the diet is in relation to disease, how we can help fund science to promote a healthier lifestyle, and what the Nutritional Research Foundation is and how it operates. Its business models in the area of where it works. There is a plan for the future that eliminates, the ignorance of disease. It started all the way back with philosophers such as Aristotle and Socrates. They understood the importance of a healthy lifestyle and healthy activities and decreasing bad things such as alcohol and too much sugar. And now it goes through a place like this foundation to help fund future research and knowledge. Thank you.